What can I tell you?
Tell me a little about this area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What would I suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Alright, I'll look into it.
That's great.
I mean, I look like it, but that's an actually important quest for this place. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on important quests. Finish this DLC and we are out. Normally don't lose as much in game.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Now can I have to buy that?
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Money. Going. Be nice. I'm not fighting or going to kill any of you. Gonna fight here. Alright, follow me now. No more of that waiting around. Fucking damn. If it fell again, fuck it. Why can't I just have animal friendly? What level am I? 52. Let's still try to do it fair and square. I think I need to be crouched and not to rub in their face, you know?
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Going the long way around, don't worry. No, you don't like me. I'm gonna do a save. If Shock fuck it up again, he's getting back to the camp.
What can I tell you?
I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Why call full chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
What are those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your trip.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
What about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
What did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the new Canaanite?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with the shell caching in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
You remember anything before Joshua... before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
What's so important to fight a white leg?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts.
I don't have any more questions. Let's about something else. I want this to be done. Yeah, now, dude.
What can I tell you? You...
It's just that me, I can go there. You're gonna fight and kill him again because you can freaking not rub a net. I hate this is an important mission for this place. I hate it so much. Oh, you lose. There, done.
Joshua says you need someone to... What can I tell you?
Well, I returned the cat with mother and didn't even kill any old bearner.
Whew! Glad to hear it. That'll be some happy mama, huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me.
What is able to detect?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Where did they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
I got nothing else to talk about, so let's get going.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Yeah, I survived. What am I here for?
Got him!
Dumbass. Oh. I need to go up, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm not using that here. Oh wow, they're not anywhere close. I thought it was close because when I showed on my map, it was close to me. But it was not close to me, like it looked close to me. I'm just going to unlock some more place so I can transport there fast if I need to. Getting there. Honestly speaking, if I can finish this DLC in this split, I'm gonna be an happy one. Like, I just want to be done with this. Oh, but I don't play games like these, mind. This is a rare exception. Like, I like Fallout New Vegas when it's just me and I can play at like I want, no conditional. But because I recorded this, I need to finish this or just get as close as I possibly can. If fucking sucks. A new game. And I include game I just acquire. And I really want to play, but I can't play because I need to finish this because I want to record it, and I can only record one game at a time, like personal stuff.
Oh no, yeah, we.
Over there, yes. Like them are very much the DLCs are very much time consuming. Like if there was no DLC, I would probably already finish the game by now. Like Big Mountain took me like 4 hours. If you rush to get the ending, you can finish the entire game in like an hour. Sure, you don't get the ending you want for everything, but you can get to start to finish.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places are taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Death. It was right there, but I will take it.
Fighting time!
I missed. Oh, is that a cat's door? Say what? alcohol. Got some duct tape. Does somebody have turpentine? I got some vodka.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside? What can I tell you?
What's some deception you have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
What does Joshua think of this?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the growins.
Well, maybe I could talk to him about it for you. Be a neutral party.
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Alright, I did this quest, now I'll just focus on me.
Whoa!
Well, not completely. Should I convince him to stay or leave? I usually convince him to stay because he stay with his family and all. If I remember correctly, this one is like a short DLC compared to the others. But it's still my favorite because I don't get destroyed by Deku for having to progress. It's not like talk after talk after talk after talk after talk after talk after talk. No, pretty much all were blue and the bottle like that, so. Kentucky.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
I was about to shoot you. It's no longer in the cave? Oh, Joshua.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Joshua seems like he's interested in seeing more of the world.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I've visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
Okay.
Whatever you tell him, I'm sure it will be fine. It's still his choice to make. I just want him to make it without looking to me for approval. He's a man. He can make his own decisions.
Sure. Okay. I'll wait behind. Right behind you. What can I tell you?
I talk to Joshua about your thought on civilization.
Yeah? What did he say?
He said he has a hard time being objective about the whole idea and that I should give you advice.
He said that? Well, I guess you have been out there more recently than he has. So, what's your advice?
You should stay with your people. Give duty to them.
I see.
Like, with all the slavers and war and more slavers, yeah, dude, it suck. Yeah, I would say that one is the closest.
You can.
We do.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Almost there.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
I'll do that with you.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrows hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Okay, I need something that does more damage. Ooh. There's nothing else. That's good. Not the greatest, but it's good. I'm gonna take care till you die. Is my reputation bad, people? Oh. She's over there? I don't know. It's confusing. Might be that way. I would say I'm halfway there. So we need to do a request. After that's going to be a big competition. I didn't talk to her, do our
Daniel
quest,
said
and I think
that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this...
sounds good. Let's go.
Before we depart, our...
Any idea what you want?
He did not say. Why... Katubil.
What is the fun in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the new Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
Doesn't sound like what I heard about the new Canaanite.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the new Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the new Canaanites were spared.
I see.
I'm sure Daniel could...
What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows.
Midwife? I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you do when you're not delivering baby?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe.
What do you think about Daniel? Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Holy book?
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Do you know him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Tell me about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the White Legs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know...
You have any family?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Safe? Where are they?
When we learned that Salt Upon Moons had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had
I could talk to him. Be open to more with me.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
So I want to know for that. Alright, we got our quest. Let's freaking go. Yo, Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Tell me about Working Cloud's family.
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
You say one of her birth was difficult and your own birth true?
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She's certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her 3rd child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
Is there any other way I can help the sorrow? Yeah, family? Did you help the rest of her family leave Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from the White Leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She's one of the only sorrows who can keep...
It's her husband. Don't you think she has a right to know?
To everything, there is a season.
You, the new Canada, was supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve it. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if we had never found any of them. If you could part with it, healing powder would be well. Brock and Xander plans can be...
I have some if you're so interested.
Ah, that's great news.
Here's one.
Thanks.
Yo.
Katubiu.
About your husband, I'm afraid he was killed by a white leg during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. And you kept it from me because he thought a grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't his choice for him.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Yay. Don't care. Let's go. I hate this teleporting place. Okay, let's go after that rock, maybe. What's the point of teleporting if I can teleport? Ah, the game crashed. Not cool. I did not save, dude. Okay, how much progress did I lost? Did I finish our quest? I think I did. Okay, so thank God. Not so bad. Would have preferable if it didn't happen in the first place, but this is not so bad. Okay, what about now? I'm far enough, right? Oh, I can't because there's Joshua Graham to talk to.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
Don't want to leave Zion. Would rather kill every last one of the white.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Just got pretty dark. Was it about the happy dashing the little one?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about it, he has good intentions. But I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
Can I teleport now? Yay. God damn it. Not cool. Fuck this, we'll just do the main quest. Regard the consequence. Consequence be damned. You know what? I'm done with Fallout New Vegas for a while. Like, I'm trying, but I am not having fun. I am not having fun. I'm in fact fucking miserable right now because I don't want to play this. I enjoy the game, yes, but I simply don't want to play it right now. I'm gonna play something else, like do 1 or 2 game, get it out of my system, then come back to Fallout New Vegas. See you next time, everybody.